Hey, how's it going? Another early morning here on the community cluster. Today I'm going to be trying to finish up our base build. So we did move again. In case you missed the last video, we started on our base build. Hopefully it's a final base build. We moved to Vanaheim on Fjordur. And I tell you what, man, see that drop bag behind me? That is the reason why we moved. One of the reasons. There's some other ones. But I'm hoping today to try to get everything finished. I don't know if we can. We're going to try. There's a ton left to do. And I tell you what, those raptors back there kind of scare me. Just saying. They do have the pouncing ones over here. Some of the X version as well, so it's kind of nice. Let me show you where we're at. Did a little bit of work since the last video. Not really work, but this place is a mess. I had a dragon in here before we started recording. Moved the generator, so I could have the refrigerators. We've got some storage boxes. It's all of our stuff. The other base is totally gone. Nothing left. And I tell you what, after I moved, we had a server restart and the tree popped back up. The big one. So it's, yeah, is what it is. Let's get this guy out of the way. I tell you what, let's just go ahead and put him into a soul trap. You are empty, right? You are. Did a little bit of resource harvesting in between the last video and this one, just so we have enough stuff. So let's start on getting some stuff built up. We're not keeping all the stone walls. Still have not decided if I want to change some of those to wood. We'll figure that out later. I do have some glass we're putting in. So, what I thought was right here. Let's just do it while we're talking. Oh, that's right. We can't use this anymore. We had to disable this, so I can't use that for taking down structures. Oh, dude, this is going to be interesting. So, let's go ahead and put that away. Let's remove some of these. Let's pick up some stone walls. What I want to do here, this is going to be our breeding area. I'm going to have the nanny, the hatchery, stuff like that. I'm going to do double bay windows. So, we'll do one here, and then we'll do one over there. One of these sides, probably this one, we'll put the hatchery inside of it. And then the other one will probably have the nanny. That'll be kind of like a little window for over here. And then it'll be a place to get them out of the way. So we have this whole area for putting our tames down. So it'll be kind of nice. It'll change it up. Super simple to build. If you know me, you know I like my bay windows. I think we need to remove 3. Do we want to remove that side or this side? Probably over here. We're going to need to make some of the triangle ceilings. Not too many. And we are doing the wood, or not the wood, but the stone. Let's do 10. I don't know exactly how many I need. I do got quite a bit of stuff I farmed up. Some crystal and stuff. The main thing I was missing was crystal for the glass windows. Dude, I tell you what, man, I went through so much crystal trying to get the glass done. I plan on putting quite a bit in here just to change it up, right? Right now it's like a big box of stone. Don't really like it, but we will fix it. So for the bay windows, they are super simple to do, and they make a huge difference. Now you can go out one more if you want. It looks kind of weird. We're going out just one. And then we'll need some of our glass walls. We'll do the same thing on that side. We'll just mirror it. So I kind of somewhat have this sorted out to where building stuff is in this one, and then the resources are in the other one. Where is the glass walls? There we go. Take some of you. Make sure we don't get overweight. It's raining. Fantastic. Put these down. We will do the painting and tinting on them as well, just to make it look nice. And we need to put the ceilings on the top as well. So that's good there. We're all clipped in. We'll do the pillars. Holy crap, the thunder. That was so loud, dude. So that was 10. We need 10, 11, 12, 13. We need 14 more on those. I don't think we have enough weight. Oh, that's what it is. We only made 7. And that'll kind of get this part done. We'll see how it looks from the outside. It should be fine, though, I think. I want to double check before we build the other one. See how it looks. And I got something a little bit different for the greenhouse. So, I was talking about in the last video putting the greenhouse up top there. I think we're not going to do that. What I want to do, it's kind of weird. So, we have the balcony in here, right? It's kind of 2 levels. I want to... That is super loud, dude. Might not be loud for you guys. In my headphones, that is really, really loud. What I want to do is I do a wall greenhouse inside. So it'll be maybe 3 walls wide, and it'll go from floor to ceiling. So it's kind of something different. Not sure how it's going to look. That looks fantastic. I like it. I like it. And then we'll have the pillars here in the corners. That'll make that look better, and then we'll do it from the bottom up here too. Gonna have a lot of pillars on the corners just to give it a little bit of a texture, you know. And something else I noticed is it looks like my roof is painted. The thatch, it's kind of like got a purple, sometimes a pink tint to it. I think it's from the trees. I'm like, that one and that one. It kind of shines over here. It's not on the other parts. It's a little bit there, but then as you get over here, there is none. So it's kind of weird, man. I kind of like it. It's a little bit different. Anyways, just something I noticed. I thought somebody came by and was messing around with me after my last build video and painted my thatch, but it's just, it's something from outside. And those lights aren't stained. We'll be changing the lights around today, too. So, we should have enough of these to get started over here. Let's make some more. Get those crafted while we're doing this. And I think we went over... We did this way one. And that should be good there. At least we'll have a way to see out, too, before we head outside. Because I'm not planning on putting up walls. I'm going to do the plant species for sure. But those take a couple in-game days for them to actually grow up. Seems how I don't put them in a greenhouse. And there are raptors out here. You do not go there. And there are raptors out here quite a bit. We're going to need 1, 2, we need 3 more. Oh, that's like half my glass windows already. Wait, what? Oh, glass wall, that's right. Wall. Alright, put you guys here. Let's see how we're doing on these. And that's there. Let's grab the pillars. I think we have some made up already. And see how that looks on the outside. We're going to leave the walls. We don't need those. We got a couple pillars, man. I think we're good on pillars for probably the whole base. So, if you didn't know, you can't place these in the corners on the triangles. You can on these, right? It's got the clipping feature. And you can do it there. You can't do it on these. So, what you do, even though we just put them down, pick up your ceilings. That removes the extra clip point, and then you can free float them. You kind of get it right about there. Place that down. Now, you can also do it straight if you want, to where the corner is in the corner, but I like it kind of like that. You can clip your other one in. And there's your border for the side. Don't be weird. Clip in your place, please. And that'll finish off the bay windows. Nice, man. Nice. I like it. Now, you could use the dynamic pillars to go across the top there, but those things are weird, man. Even though you might have that one set for vertical, it's still going to have the... Or you might have it set for horizontal. It's still going to have the vertical, like the box, right? For the collision and stuff. So you'll still trip on it right here. It's kind of weird, man. I don't know why they're like that, but it kind of makes it difficult to build with. The guy that was built above us had those set up at an angle for his foundations, for his base. And you would always trip on them underneath. So it kind of sucked because it messed up his build a little bit. Looked fantastic, but kind of caused some problems. And speaking of causing problems, what are you trying to clip to out there? Might have to pick up this glass. That is weird, dude. Turn off clipping, make we turn off. Snaps are disabled. I don't know what that's trying to... It's doing the same thing over here. Alright, so we got this fixed. It turns out that the side pillars were causing the problems, so I went ahead and just picked them up, and then I could place these down. I don't know, man. It's kind of weird. We didn't have that problem over here, and I've never had it before, but it is finished. So, up here, I think, is somewhat good. Let's start moving in. Where is the nanny? Did I lose it? No. There's a hatchery. Is it in one of these? It could be. Not in that one. There we go. I was going to say I didn't think I left there. I picked everything up. So let's do... I think we'll do the nanny on this side. Put her in the middle for now. Might change it later. We'll have to see. And do we have the option to change these to... We don't have thatch. We got wood and adobe. Okay, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. We might change these around and put a carpet underneath. Holy crap, I forgot that thing was so huge. We might change that for her, though. Make these wood. Let's use this. It's a little bit faster. That'll kind of go with the whole wood theme down here, too, right? We'll see. We'll see. Like I said, that might not stay. we might end up changing it back, but we'll figure that out later. It's not that big of a deal. So, that is done up here. We're going to have a terminal up here. I think we have a spare one. And that's going to be for picking up all of the little ones. So this one we're going to put in the corner. And that's going to be strictly for our breeding one. Let's change this before I forget. Enable the newborn auto trap, and that is good for there. This has all my tames in it now and all my blueprints. So we have something special. As you know, we have the shiny dino mod on the server. It gives you tech engrams you unlock if you end up killing the shinies instead of taming them. We've got quite a bit of stuff down here we unlocked. And one thing we're kind of missing, so we got like the transmitter, the replicator. We've got the force field, tech feeding trough. We don't have a generator. However, one of our server members finally got the generator unlocked. So we have a tech generator right here. So that'll be our power. We're not going to be running any power cables. I've got this one set up mainly because I didn't want to set the other one up until I figure out where I want to put it. It'll probably be, I'm thinking maybe in here. We might make a little door and have that our little generator room so it's locked and kind of pushed out of the way. We'll see though, we'll see. But that'll be the easy way to do power whenever we go to run it. So, next order of business. Let's grab our bed. That'll be going up top here. And probably in this corner. And let's name it. Something I didn't realize when we have a big tribe is like everybody's beds show up. And that was kind of an issue when I was trying to respawn. I was like, I do not even know where my where my bed is. So there's mine. And then as for the wall back here, let's start doing this because that's kind of dictate where we put all of our stuff. So we've got 2, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7. So let's do 1, 2, 3. We'll do here. We'll pick this up. We'll do the same for these. This is going to be for our greenhouse. So what I'm thinking for the greenhouse is doing it 3 wide. I might be able to clip in some foundations down here, the triangle ones, and that way I can use that for building. And what I'm wanting to do is a floor-to-ceiling greenhouse. It's all going to be closed in. Once I put the gardener and farmer in there, we don't need to have access to it, right? So let's see if we can get this kind of sorted out. I'm not sure if it's going to work like I want it to. So we got the ceilings. This will clip down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's do 10 of them. And we're doing ceilings because those clip to the foundations. And we can't really have 10, but we can use the ones that we already got. And I'm thinking we should be able to change these to wood as well. Will it be the same way? It does. It makes it invisible. Oh, fantastic. So here's a plan too. Let me grab a wall. We're going to be out of walls. That will allow us to do this, right? So we'll take our other one. Did I craft the wrong thing? I crafted the wrong thing. I don't want the slopes, man. I want the, I want the floors. Can only do 4. Let's, I need to grind those things, get my resources back. I should just make them up in the crafting station. Alright, so that's sorted out. But that'll allow me to clip the ceilings and stuff where I want it. So this one should go... I hear you. Yep, the neighbors are not friendly. Okay, it's fine, man. It's fine. It's only level 174. Like I said, we need to get some plant species out. Also, I changed this. So this is how the ceiling is now on the corner. Looks a little bit better. It's kind of weird still. But it's kind of covered versus how this is right here, right? Kind of open. I couldn't bring them down all the way. I tried. It got weird, man. It got really weird. Speaking of being weird, let's see if I got this set down right. I do. So we'll put you there. And then what we need to do is take these. We'll do this. Let's grab our other ones. There we go. Gonna say, I know I have them. And that'll be good there. It's really hard to clip these in. So we got a point. Upside down. A point. And upside down. I hope that is set right. It's gonna make our deck out there a little bit smaller. But we have a huge deck. And we change these. And those blend in, and the stone out here blends in, so that is kind of set. Let's grab some more of the walls. We've got 5. Let's make some more. We're gonna need... let's just make 30 of them. Let's do 20. It's expensive, man. It's expensive. They are not cheap to make. But this should be a big enough greenhouse, and it's kind of different, right? Like I said, it's kind of a... We'll put a door to get in. It'll give you a way to have all your greenhouse. It's still kind of open to the outside. We're going to remove the ceilings in there. Let's pick up this one. We'll put the door right here, I think. Yeah, we'll do the door right here. Yep, I should have known that was going to happen. Pick you up. And we will tint the glass a little bit, so it'll be kind of darker. But it gives you that view of outside, too. Would you please? Look! And then for the top, we'll make those glass and change them to thatch. Because you can change the look of them. And that way, it'll still have the greenhouse effect, but it'll look like the roof and not look too weird. So that's good there. Let's get the doorway made. We want the glass one. Don't need 20, just one. There's our doors. Take one of you. Alright, so we're good there. We don't need... We do need these, but not at the moment. Let's get rid of the ceilings. A little bit overweight, that's fine. Nice. Yep, we're turning that off right away. Auto close only. 10 seconds. Alright, so there's that one. And then, I don't know what to do there. Maybe we'll just make a regular roof. Or we might have to do a slope if we can. It's going to be a little bit weird. I didn't think about the roof being at an angle. We might be able to hide the border on those, right? Because it's a glass wall. And just not tint them. We put those there. We're going to change these out to glass. Let's fly up here with the Sinnoh. Pick you up. And pick you up. So here's the thing, too. If there is a little bit of a gap, it's not going to matter because we're going to have the crop plots. We can put some up there so that it hides that corner. And you wouldn't be able to see it, right? Can we get up here? We can't. And there's going to be a little bit of a gap here. It's not that big of a deal. We can always put the railing there. Up top. Just block it off with the railing. Or we could... do that. And do that. That kind of closes the gap, right? And then we'll need one more. Let's go ahead and just make it in our inventory. I am happy with this so far. It's kind of worked out, man. It's kind of worked out. I didn't know if it was going to. I mean, we still got to get the roof. We got a little piece there. Not a big deal. We could make another triangle. And did we have that over here? We do. We got one right there. We might use, instead of the triangles, I don't know if a regular floor piece would fill that in. It would, if we did that. Let's make 2 more. I want it to look good, seeing how we're spending so much time on it, right? And it kind of matches up with the floor that we have. Kind of sucks that it's doubled up, but we'll probably leave all of this stone up here anyways. There we go. It's nice and closed in. Ah, dude. So, the top part here, we can do this. And that. And this. And this. And what we'll do... The model. We'll change it to 2 sides. We want it to be... Actually, do we want 2 sides? We only want 1 side. Let's see how that looks up top. It might look a little bit weird right here, right? Because we don't have that bottom one. We could do the bottom one, too. So it's that one. Let's do this side as well. Did I put a wall there? I did. Is that not... That's going to be the top 2 over there. I can't do these 2 here. It's going to be this and that, or this and that. Ah, that kind of sucks. Let's just do 1 side then. Or corner. Let's see what we have. Let's see what we have. I'm not exactly sure what does what on those. Okay, so for on the far one, so this one's good. The corner, we need to make this one a corner. And then these 2 corners as well. And that'll totally be fixed. Hopefully. Possibly. I really need to put these stairs out. It's bugging me having to come up there all the time without the stairs. So it's a little bit of a pain. Alright, we'll change you. I'm busy, man. I'm busy. We'll change you to the corner. We'll leave you as A. That's done there. Let's hop down. Change the other one. D should be it. Maybe we'll just do 1 side on the bottom. Let's do that. 1 side on the bottom. Same thing with this. Then we don't have to worry about for sure for it poking out. And make sure I'm looking up. And 1 side B. Cool. So if that's set right, nothing should be showing up top. Ah, that's fantastic, man. So let's see. We got the greenhouse there. Remove you. 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 These are all going to get replaced with glass ones. We'll change it to look like thatch, and then we should be good to go. Nope, not the wall. That's the thing. It's there. It's just invisible, right? Nice, man. Nice. All right, let's grab our... That is a wall. Let's grab some glass. So we need the slope. We need what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? It is. 6 pieces. Drop off you and you. And we're going to hold on to you. Six of you. So we'll worry about putting the crop plots in later. I'm not exactly sure how I want to set those up. It's going to be quite a few of the narco berries, quite a few of the tintos, and then everything else for like the regular crops. And the other flavors of the berries are only going to be 1. That should be plenty. I'll put the farmer and the gardener on the bottom. Seeing how we got the tech generator, those will run off of that now. I don't have to worry about making the Callian soup or the beer anymore. We'll probably still have the beer barrels. I kind of like how they look. And then there are Dinotherium and stuff like that to tame on the map, so we can still use that for those. We just don't need to worry about making up so much of it anymore. Alright, so this needs a clip to the roof. I mean, it's kind of neat having it like that, right? But I want it to be hidden. Why are we not clipping into... Let's change this. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, that's clipped to the wrong place on this one. I need to do it from up here so it clips to the actual glass. There are so many clip points, and none of them are the one that I want. It's clip. I might have to pick up those walls just to remove that clip point. Well, these not clipped. Do I have to have it set up to do the... There we go. Got a clip on the side, man. So that should be fine there. Let's put our walls back. Let's go outside, change our glass to thatch on the top, and that should be done. Hopefully it lines up. It should. I think it's the exact same as a normal one. Oh, you can't change the... I thought you could change it to look like... Oh, is that only the greenhouse that does that? Let's see, we got some of the greenhouse glass too. It took us forever to get those set down. That's fine if the greenhouse glass will work. You know, I should have made the whole thing out of greenhouse glass. Just so that it has the greenhouse look. I can still probably change that over. Let's put a couple of these down and see how it is. Alright, so there's 3. See, that clips a lot better together than these. There it is. There's the variant. Thatch. Ah, that's what we're looking for. So I do the same thing here. Pick these up. And I might change out, since I got the stuff, I might change out in there. I need to put a glass wall down, like actual greenhouse, and see if it lets me remove the sides. I've never tried to do that. That kind of looks neat like that. Letting the sun in? Let's see how... Well, let's go ahead and hide it. I want to hide it and keep it all the same. And it still acts as a greenhouse. That's kind of the cool part about it. I love S+, man. There's so much stuff you can do with that mod. It really makes building in ARK a lot better. So let's see. Let's grab one of the greenhouse glass walls. We'll just do it here. You can't remove the sides. Okay, so we're going to leave this like it is. We're going to leave this as this kind of glass, and that like it is. That way I can hide the corners. They don't stick out. And then this will tint, and it'll be fine. It won't be a problem. We'll just pick that up for now. Cool. So the greenhouse is actually done. Let's set some of these pillars out real quick. I definitely want to put these in the corners. It always makes it look better. We might do one there too. And the best thing to do is go all the way up whenever you do it. That way it doesn't look too weird, you know? Same with this. Come all the way down. And we'll go one more high. We will be putting plant species, I think, up here. We'll do maybe some railings and plant species. If anything, it'll look good. I can't remember if you can put the plant species in these small triangle ones. If you can, we will. If not, we'll skip it and do something else. Yep. My bad, dude. My bad. One more down there. I need to put a foundation down there. Let's grab one now before I forget, and let's grab some stairs. I keep talking about wanting to put the stairs there. Kind of bugging me. Kind of forget, man. There's a lot to do. A lot to do. We just need 3 of these. And we just need 1 of these. That'll sort us out here. I haven't decided about the boat dock out here or anything yet, so we'll just do the regular stairs. And then we'll do the foundation. That gets that sorted. We have some of these for right here. We got some more in the storage cabinet. We're actually almost done with that part. Probably do some around the greenhouse as well. we can. Yeah, line that right there. Have to do it from the outside. Kind of weird trying to clip on something else. Alright, so you're good there. We need to do the same thing on this side. I almost want to do it right here, but that's kind of where the door is. I don't want to do another one for the door. So there's that. I think that is all of the lining. So we're going to have some windows too, so we might do them along the doors. Let's pick these up. We're going to have 4 on each side. We're going to do railings with some half walls. Let's grab some of those, drop off these. Let's place these out. Oh no, it's right. We need the we need the railings first. I've got so much since I picked everything up at base. See, I kind of built everything new for this base, and it kind of sucks because I had all that other stuff, but I didn't want to break that down until I had a good place set up here, like we had at the last video, for putting all my stuff out without having to get destroyed. Alright, I'm not going to tell you how long it took me to get these windows in, but they're all set. I think we'll kind of leave it like that. I don't know about the pillars by the door. It looks kind of weird. I think we can try them to see. We don't have any on us. We'll try it. If we don't like it, we can always remove it. It's not that big of a deal. It'll kind of make it to where... So the door looks too thick, I think, whenever we do that. It does kind of hide the seams for the glass walls, but if we do that all the way up, it's going to be... It's going to be too thick. We would stop it right there. I don't think I'll go all the way up with that. I mean, we could. Might look a little bit weird. That looks a little bit too much. Maybe we'll do it. We'll see how it is. I could always put a war map up right there. That'll kind of cover that. Dude, I'll tell you what. That looks fantastic, man. Let's go ahead. Do this all the way up. It's nice on that corner. But it looks kind of weird there. Maybe we will remove these. Just leave the top one. Because it's on the corner? That's fine. That'll work there. That'll be fine. We'll do that. We'll mirror it on this side. And then, seeing how it is nighttime, let's go ahead and set up our lights. We definitely need to get some of those out. I would like to be able to see. I'm sure you would too while we're building. Alright. That, for the most part, is done. I think. Double check, double check. Good. We're good. Let's get our tech generator set up. And we will get that all sorted. Let's pick you up. We can set you right here. We'll do the same thing with you. Alright, let's see about making a doorway here. Let's pick up that. Plenty of room here. Not a problem. We can put down the other foundation, and then we can just do walls and a ceiling, and that'll be our little generator room. Couple walls. Not that many. Very few. We do have the ceilings. We have the generator. And we've got some element. Now, I will be running mine with shards. I will put just a couple in here for now. The sheets to get it going. Oh, I need one regular foundation to drop down there. Of course you're thirsty. And of course that's the wrong one. It's the way it goes, man. Way it goes. Alright, we'll put you down here. We will put you in there. And then we need to see what range we want to put this on to. Activate the power. So we're going to do range. Oh, that's right. We don't need to set the range. It's always max on this. Hide range. We will put down our walls. And then our ceiling. Wait, is that going to be... I don't want it raised up. There we go. We want it receded down. And you'll never know it's there. I mean, other than the glow. Can we get rid of the glow? Is that a possibility? You can't. It's fine. It's fine. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. It is what it is. And that's our generator. We can get rid of the other one. Our old gas-powered one. I'll just grind all this stuff and get everything back. That's going to be a ton of gas. Yep, let's do this. Pick you up. Put you into there. Get rid of all this junk. So, where we're at in life, let's get some lights. It's in one. They're in one of these, man. So what we want to do is get rid of that. I'm thinking we'll just put them on maybe the top. See, that's only two there that's lighting it up pretty bright. I don't know. Yep, raptor claws. I don't know if we just put them right here, if that'll be good. Let's do one here. One there. And the same thing over here. I'm wanting to not be too bright, but, you know, have plenty of light like usual. And there should be enough. So let's go ahead, we'll do this. We will set our stuff here. Let's change our settings. I think we're going to do... Is that right? That's not. I think that was kind of the look we were going for last time. It's kind of like an off-white look. And let's set the brightness down to 2. Change it to lights. So these are going to be turned off anyways. I don't need these on. Let's turn you off. We can always adjust this color later. It's not that big of a deal. We'll change you. And you. We might actually do a better brightness on these. That's too much yellow too. That's it's a little bit too yellow. But that's kind of the brightness I want here. We are going to do some outside too. Turn you off. We'll leave that one there for the moment just so that I can adjust the settings. I do need to put these up on 3, I think. Put you away. It's always so buggy sometimes. And we'll just do this again. That'll make it a little bit brighter. I am going to put some out on the porch too. We got to remember that. So it will make it a little bit brighter. And then it's kind of cool because we got the pink coming through from the trees outside. That is a very yellow tint. I'll play with that color here in a few minutes. Let's see about out here. I think I want to put one over the porch. I don't think so out here. I think it'll be fine. And then one out here as well. And that should be good enough for the lights out here. We'll see. If we have to, we'll put one up here. Somebody tamed a Diplo. Nice, nice. Change you. And change this one and see how it is. I might go back to just a pure white look on them. Yeah, it's kind of yellow. Alright, give me a minute. Let me play with the lights, man. So I went back to just the regular white light. I think that's fine. There was a setting that I had at the last base I liked a lot. It was kind of soft on the eyes. It provided good light. So, seeing how we're done with that, let's start actually getting stuff set out. So what I have planned for over here is to not have you. We got to leave that accessible, right? Because we got our stuff behind it. So let's grab Let's grab some of our equipment. This is all resources. Equipment should be over here. With all of our fertilizer, we got that. Our other set of bunk beds. We've got our beehive we need to set out. Egg incubator. Fabricator. The farmer and gardener. The cooker. The forge. The grill. The grinder. We are using the item collector, but not the harvester guy. That guy messed up so much stuff. I do not want to deal with him ever again. We've got the crop plots. Those things are super heavy. We need some tables. Let's do the tables. We'll get this stuff set out, and then we'll grab some more. So, we're super slow. And we're hungry. I think over here is where I want to put the chemistry bench. The cooking stuff we might do outside, I think, or maybe over there. Over there in the corner by the greenhouse. It's all going to be kind of inside. We can kind of set this here. As long as we can get to the generator, it should be fine. So there's you. Let's set the... I want to do the refrigerators, I think, on this side. So we'll do the cooking over on this side. It is all going to be kind of inside. I think the grill might go outside itself. I got some paints and stuff, and we'll do the tints on the windows. Let's do this in here. And that'll be set. We'll get some water to it. Not a big deal. We've got our farmer gardener, so let's do the grinder over here. Well, vaults will probably go against this wall here. 2 vaults, so the grinder we'll put in front of this window. I know we're still walking slow, man. It's a process. It's a process. We'll do that there for the moment. All right, a little bit more weight. Let's grab the farmer, gardener, and the... You guys play nice out there. Oh, we can't have nice things. I'll tell you what, the neighbors... You got one nosy neighbor, and then one is just aggressive. That's the way it goes. We will put the farmer, gardener, and the beehive all in here on the bottom. Need to get some more rare flowers, too. I noticed I was out of them. Put you on this side. And then you on that side. I got some of the preserving bins. Those are going to go up top here with my beds. I think the beds, I kind of liked having the beds one on each side, but we might do them next to each other now. Kind of like that. We'll throw all 3 of these up here. Let's do one in the middle. And then on the sides, that gets those sorted. Incubator can go down here. I don't want it sticking out of the roof. And that's set. Let's change this to auto temperature, auto hatching. Now we've got the item collector dude. He can go downstairs. The fabricator. Let's move some of this stuff. Let's get the refrigerator removed. So these are 250 now on the slots on these, which is fantastic. Oh, it is so nice having so much room in your refrigerators. We might only need 1. Let's just set out 1. We'll set it right here. And I was wanting to put these on the other side, but what we might do is put the fabricator and stuff over there. And our workbenches. Pick you up. This is a bunch of junk. We need to get our vaults. Where are they at? They're in one of these. They better be. They're super expensive. There we go. 2 vaults. Let's pick you up. Well, let's pick up this first. There's 2 of them. Am I missing? Yep, reloading. It's always the reloading! Get off my railing! Tell you what? I'm talking about not putting fences up. Maybe I should. I'm just saying. We'll have the plant species out, man. It's fine. It's fine. Pick you up. Temporarily. Put you over here. Move the bag. Alright, let's get rid of this first. Put that away. We'll put our vaults out. Is that going to stick under the stairs? Ooh, that is. Interesting. Maybe, we'll have to see how far that sticks out. I don't want it to be weird. Oh, that's a lot. That's super weird. Maybe just one vault for right now. I usually put all of my gear in one, right? And then all my resources in the other one. Maybe we'll change that. We'll just put the vault here for the moment. And the other one, I don't know. We'll just leave it like that for right now. Let's take everything from these, put them in the vault. Because the vaults hold 1,000 slots. So that is pretty much everything that I own in those. And how are we looking? We're only at half. We're only going to do one, I think. I hate having gear and everything kind of in the same one, but at the same time, it might make life easier. So let's leave that vault, that refrigerator. How full is this one? 171 of 250. That's not too bad. And a lot of this stuff like this will get made into jerky. And then a lot of this stuff will get made up too. That's not going to be normally stored in here. Same with these. So that'll drop down quite a bit as well. So, that's fine. That's fine. We can't do that like that. We need to turn it this way. We've got our door to go in there. That'll work there. And none of this stuff's going to stay here. I'll probably change it around here eventually. Like, this could probably work over here by the window better and then have the two vaults over here. That door could probably get put right here and work better. So, I don't know. We'll see. It's just all getting set out so I can actually function in here some. This is going up top. Put you right there. The only thing about with going halfway up is it looks kind of weird in here. Not having that go all the way to the ceiling. So we'll see what happens with that. What else have we got for structures? We've got the grill, the forge, and this guy. There's you. The grill is what I put outside. The forge will go outside. I think these are going to be on the side here. Cooking on that side. Smelting on this side. I always put this on a table. I think I might actually... I don't know. I think it looks weird sitting just on the ground. I mean, it doesn't look any better sitting on a table, but there we go. So that's that stuff. Let's take a look over here. What are we missing? It's looking better, looking better. We need to paint the windows and tint them as well. Give me a minute. Let me browse storage here and see what else we have that we need to set out. I want to have everything set out that we can. We've got our artifact that definitely needs to go out. I know we have all of our crop plots to set out. I want to see what else we got. All right, so there's not much left. Let's put our Christmas tree up here. That way we can be all festive. Actually, we got two of them. Let's put both of them out on the stairs. I'm not farming anything from raptor claws anymore, so what we have is what we got. We are not doing any more. It's kind of tedious. Is what it is. We'll put this above our door. Looks fantastic. We've got our fireplaces. I was wanting to do fireplaces in here. I just think they look kind of cool having those in your base. We could do it here. Does it stick out? It does. So that works. Let's pull you forward some. Have it up here by the bed. Keep you warm while you're sleeping. I'm just saying. Dude, I tell you what, the thirst and water that this guy goes through, it is ridiculous. So something I could do is set that to where it's inside here. But that's kind of in the doorway if you stick it out that far. It was a thought. It was a thought. And there is those. I want to see how it looks on the roof real quick. It should look fine. We need to move our blueprints and stuff like that out of the way. Oh, that looks good, dude. That looks good, man. I like it. Super excited. Super excited. It looks a little bit better. We got the windows. Helps out a ton. We could do some windows on the top up here. Is that 2 or 3? That's 3. We could do one window right here. Put the railing, a window, and a railing. I fell. Let's not talk about it. I think that'll look good. That's kind of in the middle there, too. Let's do the same thing on the other side. I got to make up 2 more pieces of glass. And I do have the railings already. Oh, not over there anymore. Oh, well, you know what? I need to have the crafting bench out. I might do that. Seems how that I got to have this out anyways. I might leave that here and put my gear and stuff in there, just so it's not in here. And then I can still use this for crafting. So I think we just need 2 of those. And we're going to need 4 of the railings. Paintbrush. And paint. And that should get us sorted out with everything that we need to do today. Let's see if we can get this to work. Is that right? Yeah, it's right. Alright, so we're almost done painting. We'll see how the top is. I went ahead and painted 2 that stick out. I kind of want to see what the color looks like. We can always get rid of it if it looks too bad. Ah, nice, dude. This thing has come a long way since we started today. So, we've got the glass is all done. Christmas trees, that stuff. Let's move these. We'll put you right here. Move all of our blueprints. Can you not? Huh, interesting. You can't transfer them like that. It's fine, it's fine. We'll just pick them all up this way. I need to go through them, get rid of all the ones that we don't use. And do that. As far as the artifacts and stuff, I'm thinking I kind of want to have them out on the front porch, I think, or the back, somewhere. Maybe we'll start off here in the corners, just to light it up. Let's do you over here, actually. I need to start getting some of these things soon. Hello? Hello? Nice, nice. We need to move our 1 soul terminal too. So that's the one for breeding. I think I want to set all of them right here. I want to have a separate one for... So we got that breeding one. I want to have one for the dung beetle and production. And then one for our tames. So that'll be for all of our normal tames. And this one will be for our production. Which actually, we should put that one over here. Should we? I think so. And we'll change this one. Change it to that. That's kind of fits over there a little bit better. And those 2 guys can go in here by themselves. And then I want to change this. Where is it? Automation. So none on that. None on the small. Medium, I only want to hold 2. Because it produces a lot faster than the dung beetle works. Fertilizer, let's just do 100. That way I'll always have 100 in there. And then I'll stop at that. And just do all that. That way... those guys can do their own thing. Cool. So that's done there too. That's set. She's set. That I need to get fertilizer for. These I might change how they look. I don't know. We'll leave them like they are for now. I want to set this out. I do use the preserving salts. We can put it in the corner. And that has that set. So what we have left to do still is... I got to set up all the crop plots. We need to figure that out. We will have some above like his head. And some up there. We'll do like a little tier system. I'll have to see if the triangle seamless can hold the crops. I don't think it says on it, right? It doesn't. I think those will hold crops, and that is required for using the plant species. We got to set those out too. Plant species, the crops. As far as building, we're kind of done. We got to do the boat dock. Boat dock will come all the way out here. That is like Raptor Island in front of our house, man. Boat dock will come out to here. Have our canoe. And then somebody told me we can't do breeding for water tames over here. They take a bunch of damage and stuff. I don't know. We'll have to do some testing. I still don't have any water tames, but regardless, we're going to have a boat dock. I mean, you can't have this landscape without a boat dock. And let's see how it looks up here. Dude, it sticks out, man. I don't know what to do about that. I don't want to leave it. However, you're not going to really see it anyways. I mean, you kind of do. The thing is, if I don't have that on the inside, it looks a little bit weird because it doesn't go all the way up. Let me show you before we go. See what I mean? It's kind of required for this part right here. Otherwise, you have a wall here, but then nothing there. It looks like it's open. So I might just deal with that. We could always do one other thing. Just for right here. We could make this come straight out. Come straight out and then drop right down. We can do that all thatch. I tell you what, let's just do it now for sure. Actually, we got the stone walls. Will that clip to... It won't clip right here. But that's fine. Can we do a ceiling? We got some. I don't want to build it. I don't know if you can pull structures. You can't. Let's try something real quick. A little bit of science. See if it works. If it does, fantastic. It'll make it look great. If not, I'll figure it out between this video and next one. So we got the ceilings. We got the walls. That should be enough. We'll go out this door. Will a ceiling clip across? It will. However, we need to use a glass one, right? So that it still shines down. So let's make... Oh, let's try with these before we go building glass. If we do this... Actually, we needed to come out one more, don't we? To cover that one. Oh, wait, these are not even over it. These are on the walls below. Let's say we could do that, right? And then we'll do the glass ones, change that to thatch. We can do the walls on the sides, and it'll be just a little part that sticks out. We can put some plant species up here, and it'll look good. I think that should work out still. Let's make some glass. We might have some. It's got to be greenhouse, so we can change it to thatch. I know we got a bunch of greenhouse parts still from the last build. I've got the walls. I don't think we need these. Those are the slopes. We'll do 3 of the glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of the walls should be fine. I hope you can change those to thatch as well. We'll have to see. Really hope this works. Oh, it'll look fantastic if it does. And we're going to leave the other ones down there. That way it still looks normal on the inside. And it just changes the outside, right? So you to thatch, and you. We could almost make it where it's like a lookout, too. Put some other windows up here, some greenhouse ones, and you wouldn't be able to see in. Well, I mean, we've got them here, but I mean, without changing it. Oh, that's going to be weird there. See, that kind of looks like a bay window almost. We could put regular windows up there and tint them, and they would look like these. Maybe we should do that. Let's make 3 walls real quick. And we'll see if that kind of pokes down through. I don't think it does. So you can never tell. Never tell here that we have those up top. What was it? 1, 2, 3, right? Just 3 of them? Oh, man, if that works, oh, I'll be so happy. We'll tint it, leave the border, and it'll look like just a built-in window. Change these to 0.75. And then we'll throw some paint on them. Now, for some reason, that does stick down through. We can always remove the bottom part, and that'll kind of take care of that with the frame, right? A little bit of paint for you. A little bit of paint for you. And for you. And then, like I said, seeing how we have it sticking through there, it kind of looks like window from the side, too. Oh, dude, I like it. I like it. That's definitely a good fix. Plus, it adds something to the roof. It's not flat. We can put some plant species up there if we want to. I don't know if it will affect the greenhouse, the percent. That still looks good there. Let's grab a crop plot, throw it down just to make sure we get the 300% too, all the way down. And then we'll set these out at the next video. We're definitely running long on time for this one. I knew it was going to be a 3-part build. Give it a second to catch up. We'll have to run the water and stuff too for the next video. That'll be super simple, seeing as how we got the pipes we're going to set out. No effect. There we go, 300. Oh, nice. So it is shining all the way through. It should. Like I said, even though it's thatch, it is glass up there and then all the walls. So that's not too bad. We'll set out some of the triangle ones, as many as we can. And then we'll figure out what to do with the large ones if we have to use it for crops in here. I don't know. We'll have to see. I kind of want to change those to where they're dark, but you don't really see them too much, right? So it's not that big of a deal. I think it'll be all right. You're only going to see that from the outside, but it looks kind of cool, man. The greenhouse down here. Once we get the plants in there, too, it goes all the way up. And then you also have it on the outside. You can still see in the base. Ah, dude, I like it. Oh, man. Well, not too bad of a day. We got a ton of progress done. I totally thought we would probably be done with this one. Possibly. We had some problems over there with the bay windows. But we've got the windows set up, all of our gear out. We might change around how the stations are, right? I want to move maybe the vaults and stuff. I'll play with it some off camera. Next video, we'll finish the greenhouse, getting that set up. We definitely need to get the plant species set up, and we'll work on our boat dock, and that kind of will be our base build for now, until we find somewhere else we want to build again. It's the way it goes, man. It's half an ARK. Half is dealing with dinos, half is building. However, we are going to go ahead and leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you like our new base, man. I am really, really starting to like it. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.